Okay, let's start out here. I live in Citrus County. I moved to Citrus County 15 years ago, and before that I was a CEO and majority owner of a large environmental engineering firm. I retired, moved to Florida again 15 years ago, and got involved in politics and what have you. Thank you very much. Can you hear me? It's just, okay, can you hear me if I just talk like this? Without the, because there's not enough people here. But what I would like to do, I've got some fact sheets here that basically tell the story of why you should vote for Amendment 4. You probably all know that in Tallahassee there is a department called the Department of Community Affairs, or referred to as DCA. And they review all growth management decisions made by the cities and counties throughout all of Florida. Tonight I'd like to talk to you about the DCA and present to you some indisputable proven facts put out by that governmental agency for you to consider, which should prove to you that massive overdevelopment has occurred throughout the state of Florida. I don't think I have to tell you that. That's in the newspapers every day. And also why on November 2nd you should absolutely, positively, and without a doubt support Amendment 4. I'm going with DCA fact number 1. According to DCA and all the agencies, there are just a little bit less than 20 million residents in Florida, in all of Florida. Okay? Yeah, the snowbirds are coming down, so they'll raise the population some, but overall they're a little bit less than 20 million. Right now, according to DCA, there are 100 million homes that have already been approved to be built throughout the state of Florida. They're approved, they're on the books, they've been voted on, and they're available to be built. So basically, you're looking at, if you can divide it pretty quick, 20 into 100 million, that's 5 times the number of home sites that don't have homes on them that can be built. So to talk about Amendment 4, saying you'll hear tonight that it's going to stop all development. Development stopped. There's no money out there. People are not moving to Florida, or the ones that are trickling down here because of the taxes and everything else. Okay, so that's fact number 1. Number 2. According to DCA, there are 1.3 billion square feet of commercial and office space already approved to be built. Right now, without adding anything more, without anybody going through the approval process to build any more commercial space. That's equal to 13,000 super Walmarts that is already available to be built. Okay, let's talk about Pasco County really quickly. I pulled up some information a day or two ago, and they say that in Pasco County, the state planners are holding the line on plans for more houses. Why? Recently, the DCA sent back a project for revision that could put 4,500 homes on cattle land south of State Road 52. Okay. Again, Pasco County. The state planners are holding the line on plans for more houses. Why? Because you've got too many. Way too many. Recently, the DCA sent back a project for revision that could put 4,500 homes on cattle land south of State Road 52. They also point out that Pasco is already drowning in an oversupply of housing units already approved but not built. You want to know how many? 277,983 units already approved, waiting to be built. About 8,400 of these lots are in the stillborn community of Connerton, immediately adjacent to the rejected development, which started in the boom but stalled by the bust. Connerton's work-play environment, what's missing are the people. The lights are on, 8,400 units that they can build on that are approved, and there are only 230 families living in that unit, in that development right now. Okay? So, they also said that if Pasco stopped approving new housing today, the county could accommodate new residents through 2035 at the present rate of growth in Florida. And they would still have more than 90,000 empty homes in Pasco County alone. I know that in Citrus County, where I live, there are in excess of 50,000 platted house lots that have not been built. Now, you can factor in some of the foreclosures, you can factor in some of the houses that have been deserted, and what have you. Well, we have over 50,000. You've got, in 25 years from now, if you build out what you have, you're still going to have 90,000 empty homes in Pasco County alone. Okay, that's fact number 2. Okay, fact number 3. You will also hear tonight that if Amendment 4 passes, that you're going to have to approve thousands of changes. Thousands of changes. Not true. Absolutely not true. The DCA said from 2003 to 2008, there was a yearly average of 4.6 land use plan amendments per municipality or county. 4.6 total for the year, not thousands like you're going to be told. Okay, fact number 4. I'm going to put it right here. I hope you all can see it. Fact number 4. Every residential tax dollar received costs $1.30 to $2.45 to provide the required municipal services. What are municipal services? A residential unit comes in, you have to maintain the roads, you have to have fire safety, you have to have the sheriff's department there, you have to have parks, maintain the roads, everything. So when a developer comes along and tells you your county is going to make money from my development, that's true. But it's going to cost you, the taxpayers, for every dollar, $1.30 to $2.45 to provide this new facility, this new residential development, to maintain it. So you're basically subsidizing the contractor and or the developer. If you want to do that, if you want to take your tax dollars and subsidize developers, be my guest. But when no taxes are going up, it's getting more expensive to live in Florida, and that's why a lot of the money is going to maintain these new residential subdivisions, 100,000 units, 80,000 units, 8,000 units. It's going to cost you, the taxpayer, to do that. Okay. My last, lead into this. You'll be told that Amendment 4 will stop development. There's so much developable land already approved out there. Amendment 4 will have no effect on that whatsoever. And ultimately voting for Amendment 4 will allow you, the taxpayer, to decide what's good for your county, what should be built, and where it should be built. If you want to take that ability back in your hands, away from the government, and save tax dollars, do it. If you don't, vote Amendment 4 down. If you want to see the table to be part of that decision-making process, have the final decision of what's going to be built in your county, then vote yes on Amendment 4. And all I have to say is growth for the sake of growth is the ideology of the cancer cell. Thank you very much.